Hi, I'm Yvonne Sims. And this is Anakin. Early in my career, I was a marketing project manager for a company called Red Hat. And I was responsible for assigning priorities based on the various campaigns that the company had for all of our business units, so resources, timelines. There was a new person to the company. In her first project, she did not like the timeline and the prioritization that I gave to her project. I explained to her why it was that way and the other competing and priorities, but I didn't think anything else of it. The next morning when I got into work and I saw her, let's say her name was Karen, coming down, I was waving, I was like, hey, really happy. And she comes up on me and she is livid. She is furious. She proceeds to yell at me, to curse at me, to go off on me. She is so loud and obnoxious that people are gathering around to figure out what in the world is going on. And I go from, hey, Karen, to neutral. When she got done, I said, are you done? Is there anything else? And she didn't respond. And I said, it's obvious to me that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, meaning that you woke up in a bad mood. So when you can calm down and you're ready to have a conversation, I'll be happy to discuss with you your project. I turned, I left. I left and I immediately went to David Burney's office, my VP, and he was sitting at his desk. He had his glasses on and, he looks up and he sees my face. I shut the door and I know he had to be thinking, oh, shoot. I tell him what happened and David immediately stands up. He was like, I got this. Within an hour, I had a call from HR. Karen was apologizing. And as a result of that, no, her prioritization did not change, but she and I were able to work and had a better understanding of how she will provide that feedback to me and where her project was. And so I could provide the feedback back to her as well. So I know that I've worked very hard to get to where I am. And despite what somebody else does and how they behave, I will carry myself in a way in which is leading by example. So all those people that were standing around, they got to see me be calm and in control and to actually bring about a result. And the result wasn't that the lady got her way. The result was that the lady learned how to be respectful and courteous and constructive in her feedback. What would you do differently if you were in my situation? Be honest, drop a comment below.